Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafra Land, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ozi anyị wetara unu tata si n'aka otu nwanne anyị nwoke, Biafra activist. Dịka o si wetara anyị ozi a n'iru akwụkwọ, ọ dere sị: Asari Dokubo in tears, one Nigeria, Fulanis, Sultan of Sokoto cannot be overall traditional ruler. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa tata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esi anya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị chere ma mekwa ka ozi alụtụ ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gere ya ka ọha n'uju.
Hausa traditional institution and conquered other. He said it's a jihad which has no Quranic basis. It has no Islamic basis. The people you overthrown, Rumfa and others, were Muslims. And it is not Islamic to declare a Muslim a kufar. Either you are the kufar, you who is calling the other person a kufar, you are the kufar. There is no basis to declare another Muslim a kufar. But it happened. They were overthrown. This was in 1808. Until the British came. And there were kingdoms in the north that were never conquered by caliphate. There were kingdoms that were never conquered by the Sokoto Caliphate. Borgu was not conquered. Borodun was not conquered. Arugugu was not conquered. Part of Junku land was not conquered. TV land was not conquered. We can go on and on and on and on and on. Yes, today, I don't know what happened. The chief of Borugu in Nigeria has accepted to join the caliphate. Even Sulija, Abuja, the Abuja Emirate that left Zauzau because of the Osman Danfodio raid and war of conquest that came to find the Emirate of Abuja, which is now Sulija, was not conquered. The National Assembly is going out of its way to trample on the Constitution, on the fundamental rights of the ethnic identity of other traditional rulers, and placing and elevating these two traditional rulers that have no constitutional and historical basis over and above other traditional rulers. And they think that we will accept it. Now let us come. Let us start with the Sultan of Sokoto. Who is the Sultan of Sokoto, the head of traditional rulers anywhere other than in Sokoto and the emirates that are under Sokoto? We ask the question, on what basis? The Constitution clearly states that no citizen of Nigeria should be discriminated on no account, either by religion, by circumstances of his birth, by where he comes from. So why should my right be taken as Dabaya Makri and be given to the Sultan of Sokoto or the Oni of Ife? On what basis? I don't know them. It is Nigeria that brought us together, and we all know the age of our stool and the prominence of our stool. We all know the age of our stool and the prominence of our stool. This is arrant nonsense. Now, let us come. 1808, we have been existing. King Amakri, on whose second stool I sit today, Adabaya Makri the first, had a commemorative coin in 1788 in the United Kingdom. No foreigner had achieved that feat until maybe recently, I think Nelson Mandela, that have had a commemorative currency, legal tender in 1788. You can go and Google it, King Amakri. It's not today historical revisionism. People are coming to quote. No. He was the first African black man to own an ocean liner. Now, in Nigeria, they imposed the Sultan of Sokoto is the Amir Muslimin of Nigerian Muslim. How? Who made him? Where did the Majlis sit? Where did we sit to make the Sultan of Sokoto our Amir? Let the sleeping dog lie, as they say. A lot of people. When Goodluck was there, said he made the Sultan of Sokoto the permanent Amiru Hajj. I went to Goodluck is alive. Anybody can go and ask him. I went to him and said, Mr. President, sir, you are subordinating other Muslims to the Sultan of Sokoto. I am an Amakri. At that time, I never even dreamed that I would become a Mayanabo. I told Goodluck, President Goodluck, that it was morally wrong that you are subjecting a Ijaw Muslim, I am an Ijaw Muslim, to the authority of another Muslim from another place, because we are all in Nigeria. That this is morally reprehensible, it is wrong, it is condemnable. He said, I see what you cannot see. It is when you sit on this chair that you know that there are certain things you have to let go. I am not ready to let go what my father has handed over to me. I can let go. I let go because I'm an individual. Alhaji Dokubo Asari yesterday, because I was an individual, I can let go. But today I cannot let go because I am not an individual. I am now Dabaya Makri, the Abayinabo of the source, who presides over all the mysteries, the sacredness, and the totality of what Kalabari people represent. Even though not mistaken, there's an Amayina of Kalabari who is higher than me. But the realms of what Kalabari people stand for.
Asari Dokubo tears down one Nigeria, saying he will not sit, watch idle while Sultan of Sokoto is crowned the overall traditional ruler in Nigeria, saying that these are people who are not Nigerians and migrated from the Peter Island. Why would the government decide to make him overall traditional ruler in Nigeria?
See, my point is this. Out of these two characters, Sardauna and the Asari Dokubo, one, let me just profile Asari Dokubo. Who the hell is Asari Dokubo? Emeka Ediabale, the kind of fox that only moves in the night. That is the interpretation in Igbo language. Ediabale is a fox that is always moved at night. That is Emeka. Emeka Ediabale. Ediohia is an abusive language in Igbo language. Asari Dokubo is Ediohia. Ediohia who does not understand whom he is, where he comes from. So to, advocate on this kind of issue, I don't see him being relevant, or his entire Igbo kinsmen concurring to what he's saying, with me inclusive. Because Asari Dokubo has lost his senses of Igbo nationality for how many years ago? Due to what? Absence of wisdom, absence of self-discovery, absence of self-determination. realization, and at least accomplishment. Do you know who he is? He is not belonged to the top. He is not belong to the ground. Do you know how Igbo connotes what I just said now? The connotation in Igbo language, meaning Asari Dokubo is a bat, B-A-T. Bat flies, yet is not among the avians. The avians are any creature that has feeder and it flies. Bat does not has feeders. Bat has hairs. I don't understand. And bat is supposed to be laying eggs, but bat gives birth like mammalians. Mammalians or mammals actually give birth. Avians that fly in the air actually lay eggs. You see, where Asari Dokubo's at least, pedigree, integrity, crashed into what? Destruction. Asari Dokubo is not somebody. Asari Dokubo is not somebody that should come out and say something. An Igbo man like me, less tense. Asari Dokubo is not somebody that can come and make a public statement and an Anambra man pays attention. No, we are not like that. You see him? Asari Dokubo is a fulefu, only iberibe, anumpoma. A man that is from Igbo nationality, still he rejects Igbos. Welding gun on the camera at the Igbos. And now he's coming up with this kind of, let me say, advice or instruction. Listen, Asari Dokubo is not worth it. Asari Dokubo is not worth to be an Igbo man. Apologization or apologetically as he spoke in front of camera, it is not enough. He is needed to go to Arochukwu. No, not Arochukwu. Asari Dokubo is needed to go travel as far as Nri, from Nri to Aguleri. He should just go to meet Igbo Idigo in Aguleri and confess and apologize to the Holy Ghost.
Why are you against it? On this, is it all right?
No. Listen, I said it's two people, characters here. I'm trying to profile the character in Asari Dokubo to the Igbos in diaspora, to the whole world, before I profile Sultan of Sokoto. Listen and listen good. To the ears of people like us, Asari Dokubo is neither right nor wrong. Meaning he is right and he is wrong, because his Igbo nationality has been dented, dragged on the mud. We don't regard him anymore. Asari Dokubo is an Igbo outcast, fugitive and an exiled Igbo man. He's not supposed to speak in the gathering of Igbo clans. Asari Dokubo, Iberibe again, Onye Fulef. Why are you telling us this? We know the right thing, we know the Igbo culture and traditionalities. There are rules and guidelines in our Igbo society today. In the gathering of Igbo clan, we know who is who. We know who are the Nzes. We know the Eze cabinets. We know people that are qualified to sit around the Eze in his Obi. So Asari Dokubo is not worth it. I'm not trying to say that the grand monarch of Nigeria should be slaves, strangers, wanderers, sanguinary, bloody, criminal nomads that migrated from Futajelo Island, Sultan of Sokoto, who has just opened his mouth and start talking nonsense about grand monarchy in Nigeria. We don't care whom the hell he thinks he is. The grand traditional rulers in Nigeria, while gathering, number one, is from southeastern Nigeria. The tribe that has settled along the lower part of Niger, the whole community from Idoma, Lesten, Idoma, Igala, down to Igbo, to where Efiki Bibio, Urobodem, Bini Axis, down to Niger Delta. These are the people that should speak first. Then we think about the people of southwestern Nigeria. Only Badan of Ibadan, and so on and so forth. These are how the traditional rulers should be classified. The Sultan of Sokoto is a man that is mad and bent on respecting Arabic and Islamic ideology. He is not a sane human being. He's someone that has been intoxicated because of the kind of respect the Hausas, the tribes around the whole northern Nigeria have been given or bestowed to him. So what I'm saying is that he is not supposed to be the grand monarch of the whole entire northern region. He is a visitor, exiled from Futajelo Highland, Mali, and so on and so forth.
Was compared to by a certain president.
Listing good. Anybody that has done that is a fulefu. Iberibe. No southern president, no southern governor has ever conferred it on.
Ngwano dalo nine no ụmụnne m dịka si na-esere n'Igbo Media. Gịnị ka unu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasara maka ihe unu nọ n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsaa ya bụ ozi ka o were ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.